Okay, this is another Steely Dan tune off of the Gaucho album. This is called Babylon Sisters. This one's a little tricky. Okay, so if you want to support the work I'm doing, there's a link in the description to my Subscribe Star. There's also a link to chord chart and the chord diagrams. Okay, so I'm just going to play the intro, and just one thing about this intro is it's a piano playing the intro. And he's got the left hand playing fifths, you know, like this. And then he's playing a melody with the right hand. So I'm not going to be, you know, that's more of if I was going to do that on guitar, that'd be more of a finger style kind of approach. But I'm just going to play the chords, and then I'm just going to sing that little melody. So 3, 4. Drive west on Sunset to the sea. Okay, so that's the verse. So I just played through the whole intro, all the chords, and basically what's going on, it's G flat, starts out just playing these fifths, so these two notes here. So 2 bars, that was 2 bars, because I'm counting 1, 2, 3, 4. That's B. Just playing fifths. That's A flat, and then E. Okay, and then so that's an A flat minor 7, and then so this is I'm playing A flat minor 7. I'm just kind of grabbing these two. Okay, this is a little tricky part. What I would do is probably just play the chords. And then, so this part here, so this is, yeah, A flat minor 7, then it goes to, and then it does this. So these 2 chords are, this is an E flat minor with an add 9. So E flat minor add 9. So you've got the, I'm going to just show you how I'm going to finger it here. I'm going to bar, I need these 2 notes here, that note, so these 3 notes. And I need this one here and this one. So. Just to let you know, this is a tough move. I've tried some other voicings to see if to get it to sound like what's on the record, but this is really the closest I've gotten to it. So this, and then the next chord is this. So it'd be like a E flat, kind of a suspended chord. So there's the 1, there's the 7. That's the suspended note, the 4th, and then this is the root. So. And I'm just plucking the inside strings. And then it goes back to this. So it's G flat, B. And then it goes back to B. And then, okay, so this is, so what's going on here is this, I'm playing an E triad right here. Yeah. And then this is going to D. But really what's going on is you just play those top notes first, and then you can hit the bass note, or you can do, I mean, it's okay if you hit the bass note when you slide that up, but you're going up to E, and then this is going to be an F sharp with an E in the bass. So this is E with the D in the bass, and this is a F sharp with an E in the bass. So, okay, and this is A7 flat 5. There's the flat 5 or sharp 11. That's the 3, the flat 7, and 1. So that's A. So, and then does this again. One more time. Okay, then it does this little arpeggiated of this chord. So what I'm doing here is it's a B flat 7 suspended. Actually, I'm just playing a B flat. So well, I do have a suspended note in here. So there's 2 of them. So these are the notes. Okay, but I'm barring across here so I can grab that note as well. Okay, so I'm plucking these one at a time, and then I'm grabbing these 2. Okay, it's a hard chord to play. So you could try maybe just a straight B flat 7. That would work too. So you could do that as well. I mean, that works for this, even because, you know, just on the guitar, you gotta. The thing about the keyboard parts is a lot of the keyboard parts, they have some close voicing, so some of the voicings are impossible to play on the guitar. So you just have to pick the notes that are going to be, they can kind of emulate the part better. So, okay, so there's the 4, the 1, the flat 7, and 1. Okay, and then just let that ring. 2. Drive west, and then the verse starts. Okay, so let me get my bearings with the melody here, so I can just kind of sing through the melody a little bit when I do the verse. So I'm gonna get to the end of this intro, and then I'll do the verse. Okay, see. Drive west on Sunset to the sea. Turn that jungle music down, just up till we're out of town. This is all night, saying it's a real occasion. Close your eyes underneath it, it's everything they say. Lights from across the bay, Babylon sister, shake it. Okay, so then it goes into the chorus there. So the beginning of the verse. So after it does this thing here, 2, 3, 4. Drive west on Sunset. So that's C minor 7. Okay. Drive west to the sea, and then it's E flat 9. Okay, let's get the right fingering here. You can play it like that. Turn that jungle music down. So that's D flat major 9. So here's the 9, the 7, the 3, and the 1. Just until we're out of town. Okay, that's A flat 9. You can play A flat 7 if you want. This is A flat 7. So there's a 5, 3, flat 7, 1. Or the 3, 9, flat 7, 1. Then this is a G flat 6, 9. So I'm borrowing these 2 here, these 2 notes, and grabbing that. So, and then up to B flat minor 7 again. Okay, so. This ain't no one. Okay, C minor 7. It's a real occasion. Okay, so it goes C minor 7 to D minor 7. So you can either go slide it up to here, play the same voicing here, or if you want to kind of stay in a location, you can play C minor 7 here, D minor 7 here. Here's the 5, the flat 3, flat 7, 1. And then back to B flat minor 7. Close your eyes and you'll be. So back to C minor 7. And then this is just a B flat with the 5th in the bass, which would be F in the bass. So it's just these 3 notes. These 3 notes. And then B flat major 7. Okay, this let me kind of get through a little more of the verse here. I'm going to just kind of sing it so it's in context. Turn that jungle music down, just until we're out of town. This ain't a one night stand, it's a relocation. Close your eyes and you'll be there. There's that B flat with F and everything they say. B flat major 7. At the end of a perfect day. So this is E7 flat 5. Here's the 3, the flat 7, the flat 5, and the 1. So, and then E flat major 7. The end of a perfect day. Distant lights from across the bay. So this is like a A minor 7 sharp 5. There's the sharp 5, the flat 3, the flat 7, and the 1. I'm gonna bar it like this, like an A minor 7, and just add that sharp 5. And then just a single note G, or you can do, I'm just doing a single note. The end of a perfect day, distant lights from across the bay, Avalon sister. Okay, so let me go through the whole chorus. So we went through the verse, and now I'm going to do the chorus. Okay. Babylon sister, shake it. Babylon sister, shake it. So fine and so young, tell me and then it starts another verse, okay? It's kind of a long, drawn-out chorus, but we're just going to go through it, okay? So, okay. Babylon sister. So I'm just going, so I'm hitting D first, and then A, C, okay, then D minor 7, and then want to drop this note down to the 11, okay? So, sisters, okay, and then we're doing this, shake it. So this is, that's E flat up to F. So this is the triad that's moving up, and this is the bass note we're using. Okay, sisters, shake it. Babylon sister, shake it. So it does that twice. And then, okay, so this, I'm just playing, these are like fourths. And these two. Okay, now this C9. There's the third, the 9, the flat 7, and 1. So fine, so young. And that's F9. And then B flat major 7. Tell me I'm the. Then B flat minor 7. Only one. Okay, then that's E flat 9. Okay. Shake, shake. shake, shake it. And then these two chords. So this is like a D, you know, 7 suspended chord. So there's the 1, the flat 7, the suspended 4th, and then the 1. Okay, and then up to C13. So there's the 13, the 3, flat 7, and the 1. So, and then two. Okay, so after we've done this, then I'm doing this little lick here. So it's fourths, and then these two. So, and then I'm going to play that's a B over E, and then F sharp over E. I really only want these top notes, the 3 notes here and the bass note. And then move that whole, that little motif, move that up a whole step. So that would be C sharp over F sharp, and then A flat over, or G sharp over F sharp. And then this is a diminished chord. It'd be A flat diminished or G sharp diminished. Now if you want to play the bass note too, it's B flat. So you'd have to grab that with your thumb and maybe bar this here, get your fingers here, bar here, and thumb. So it sounds like this. And then, so that's what's going on. Or you can just play that. D sharp minor 7. So these are the notes, and then bar this here. Here come the Santa. Okay, that's just a straight D flat. So we got E flat or D sharp here. Here come the Santa. And then D flat. Just straight D flat, and then B major 7, and then drop this middle note down to get a flat 7. So, and then we're going to play C 6 9, and then A 7, flat 5. So there's a flat 5, 3, flat 7, 1. And then this is E flat minor 7. Okay, it's a little tricky here. So I'm just playing, so I'm hitting the downstroke up on the E flat minor 7, and then I play these three notes. Okay, now, so this little progression. Okay. Now remember, I'm kind of extracting this out of the keyboard parts, and adopting it to a guitar. So, okay, so this is these are the notes here. So this really this is like a G flat major 7. This would be G flat. This would be the major 7 and the 5 and the 1, and then we're putting B flat in the bass. Okay, now we're going to play an A7, or these 3 notes. These are part of a flat 7 chord, or part of a diminished chord as well. but keep B flat in the bass. So B flat is in the bass for this whole thing, or not all of it. These two, and then we're going to do. This is like a half diminished chord. If you look at like E flat half diminished, but move that note down to the 1. So basically, you have like it's like a diminished. There's really no third. This has got the 1, the flat 5, the flat 7, and the 1 in it. And then we're playing. This is a B flat. That's the 3, the 1, the 4, and the 1. Yeah, we're just playing those 4 notes. So it's going to sound like this. Then we do this one again, this half diminished thing. And then we're playing B flat 9. Here's the 9, the flat 7, and 1. Just those 3 notes. And then move this 9 down to this 1. Okay? And then you just let that rest there. So just to recap. Okay? And then it starts a verse. Okay, let me just play through the chorus so you can kind of get it in context. And this here, plucking down with the thumb, up with the index, and then the next two I'm plucking like this. And I'm muting. You see I'm letting up on my left hand, but I'm kind of muting with my palm of my hand over here too. So, so you want to get the triplet sound, and the emphasis is on the last one. Okay? Okay, it only does that one time in the song. That's the only place it does it. Because at the end of the second chorus, then it's... so it does another verse, just like the first one, and it does a chorus. And at the end of that chorus, then it says... Babylon sister, shake it. To find so young, to okay, when it gets to this E6-9, then it plays E6-9 and then goes to F7 sharp 9. There's a sharp 9, flat 7, 3, 1. That's it. So it'd be F7 sharp 9. And then there's this little, then it goes to B flat. Okay, then now we're going into the solo. So at the end of that verse again, so so it comes in right away. So 2, 3, 4. Okay, so that lick is start on B flat. I'm gonna play it real slow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. So like that. So slide that up. And then, okay. I'm going to play really slow. And then it goes to C minor 7. And then basically during the solo, it's basically the chords of the verse. So it's E flat 9, D flat major 9, A flat 9. And then it starts singing again. My friends, cotton candy. This is all the same. You already know this. So far, it's all the same. So far, so young. And then, okay, that's where it changes a little bit. So after after it goes to back to Babylon, Babylon sisters, and this we're getting toward the end of the tune now. So it's G over F. Here's the notes. How am I fingering this? Okay, so I'm here, and I got to grab that, and an F, and then the next one is going to be F major 7. So you can, or you could just play these triplets or these triads, if that's easier. Okay, so what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get the bass note in there. So I'm barring this across here, and then here's how I'm fingering it. So, okay, it's a hard move, and then the horn parts. Okay, so there's a lot here. You could just play it to. You could do that too. So when after the F major 7, and then it comes down to E flat, just the E flat, just a basic bar. It's just the 1 and the 5 we're playing, and then back to D minor 7, and then we're doing that. So it's the normal. So it just cycles through. So I'm going to just play the whole. I'm going to play that whole section here, so you can kind of get an idea how it fades. Okay, so. Babylon sisters. Babylon sisters. Babylon sisters. Then it does again. Babylon sisters. Okay, so the horn parts are these little horn parts. You don't have to do these if you don't want. I mean, I just kind of threw that in there. Okay, when you get to F major 7, so the two notes, so that's like the top part of a G chord. So this is the 1 and the 3. And what I'm doing, I'm sliding this one up here and this one here. And then I'm plucking these two, and E flat. And I'm just playing those. I'm not playing the bass note. Bass note on the first one. And then back to D minor. You already know all this. Okay, that's the whole tune. This is a tough one. There's a lot to this song. It's a lot of chord changes, and the voicing, some of the voicings are just, they're pretty hard to play. But anyhow, I wanted to do this tune, and just to do it, because it's a great song. I love it. And anyhow, hope you enjoyed this. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.